Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. In today's video, we begin at mile 234.8 as US 1 rolls through Palm Beach Gardens. The corridor here is a broad, landscaped arterial with multiple lanes, frequent turn bays, and big retail clusters set back from the road. Palm Beach Gardens had 59,751 residents according to the 2023 American Community Survey, with a median household income around $110,563 and a median value of owner-occupied homes near $554,300. The city was planned by John D. MacArthur in the late 1950s, and today it's closely tied to golf, with PGA National Resort hosting the PGA Tour's Cognizant Classic each spring. Approaching PGA Boulevard, State Road 786 heads left toward Florida's Turnpike and I-95, while to the right it continues across the Intracoastal to State Road A1A by John D. MacArthur Beach State Park. It's called PGA Boulevard for the Professional Golfers Association of America, which headquartered in Palm Beach Gardens for decades at the PBA National Complex before relocating to Frisco, Texas in 2022. Just past this junction, US 1 becomes the dividing line, with Juneau Ridge on our left and Palm Beach Gardens on our right. Juneau Ridge is a small, unincorporated community wedged between US 1 and Old Dixie Highway. Entering Juneau Beach, the roadway stays divided with well-kept medians and beach access roads fanning east. Juneau Beach is a compact oceanfront town of roughly 3,800 residents. Off to the east are the fishing pier and some of Palm Beach County's most important sea turtle nesting beaches, anchored by the Loggerhead Marine Life Center, which monitors nesting and rehabs injured turtles. Florida Power and Light's headquarters also sit here, though set back from US 1 and mostly out of view. Crossing into Jupiter, US 1 threads past low-rise centers and pockets of parks and waterways. Jupiter has about 61,000 residents per the latest ACS, with a median household income around $109,000 and a median home value around $555,500. The town's name traces to the historic Job tribe, in Spanish Rio Jobe, anglicized to Jove and then Jupiter. Attractions within a short hop include Riverwalk, Carlin Park, Dubois Park along the inlet, and the 1860 Jupiter Inlet Lighthouse visible to the northeast. At Indiantown Road, State Road 706 heads left, linking quickly to I-95 and Florida's Turnpike before continuing inland toward Indiantown and SR 710. To the right, it's signed as County Road 706, running east toward A1A and the beaches by the inlet. This junction is a major east-west gateway for Jupiter. We reached the Loxahatchee River. The bridge we're on is the new US 1 Jupiter Federal Bridge, which replaced the low-level 1958 bascule. The replacement is still a twin double-leaf drawbridge, but it's built higher with up to 42 feet of vertical clearance and a 125-foot channel, so it opens far less often. It carries 2 lanes each way plus bike lanes and 8-foot sidewalks. During our March 2025 drive, construction still forced 1 lane in each direction. All 4 lanes opened on April 14, 2025, with intermittent night closures continuing into late 2025 and overall project completion targeted for early 2026. Our segment ends at State Road 811 as we leave Jupiter. SR 811 is Old Dixie Highway, also signed locally as alternate A1A. It parallels US 1 south toward North Palm Beach and continues north to meet US 1 again here near Tequesta. We conclude today's video at mile 242.9. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment below, share and follow us on social media, and join us for our next 504 road trip.